students of class 10. Today I am going to teach you the another topic of demand, that is demand, market demand and market demand schedule and curve. In my previous video we have discussed about individual demand curve, individual demand schedule and curve. Now we are going to see what is market demand. See, first of all, in market demand what we need? In market demand, before we have discussed about individual demand, in that what we have done? In that we have talked about one individual, the demand of one single individual. But here when we are talking about market, so we will assume here two individuals and their total, the sum of their will be created market demand. First of all, you see price 5, 10, 15. Individual A, he is demanding 20, 12 or 17, 12, 8. And individual B, 20, 15, 9. Now see how we will get the market demand. When we will add this two, the demand of individual A and the demand of individual B, when we will add these two together, then we will get market demand. Likewise, when the price is rupees 5, A is demanding 17 and B is demanding 20. So what will be the market demand? The market demand will be 7 plus 20 equals to 37. And when the price increases, the second one 10 at rupees 10, A is demanding 12 and B is demanding 15. So the total market demand will be 27. Next, at rupees 15, A is demanding 8 and B is demanding 9. So the market demand will be 17. Now see, this is individual schedule. How we have get this market one? By adding this two, by adding individual A and individual B, both together we got market demand. Now see, we have to draw the curves. First we will draw the curve of A. This is curve of A, this is B and this one is market one. Okay, first the price is rupees 5 and A is demanding 17. 17. Suppose assume it 17 at 5, 17 is here, suppose that. And at rupees 10, A is purchasing 12. Suppose this is 12. And at rupees 15, 8. So suppose this is 8. So this is the individual demand curve of A. DD A. Point A, point B, point C. In same manner, we will draw the curve of B. See, in second one, at rupees 5, 20, at rupees 10, 15, at rupees 10, 15, at rupees 15, 9. So this is the individual demand of B. DD B. And see now market. How we will come to know the market? We will take the summation of these two individual demand curves. At rupees 5, the market demand is 37. At this it is 27. And at this it is 70. This is demand curve of the market. Point A, point B, point C. And this is also point A, point B, point C. Now see, you have to write the explanation of the diagram. How you will write? You will start from here. In this diagram, O x-axis shows the quantity demanded. O y-axis shows the price of the quantity. In case of individual demand of A, when the price is rupees 5, A is demanding 17 commodity. When the price increases from 5 to 10, A starts demanding 12. The demand decreases from 17 to 12. When the price increases from 10 to 15, the A starts decreases demand from 12 to 8. So the point A, point B, point C shows the relationship between the price and the demand of A. This is individual A. In same way you will write B, and then in the same way you will write D. D, how you will write the market one? You will write in this above diagram. It shows the demand of a commodity in the market that we got from the individual demand of A and B. By summation of A and B, we got this diagram. In same manner, you will write when the price is 5, the quantity demanded in the market is 37. When price increases from 5 to 10, the quantity demanded decrease from 37 to 27. Again, when the price increases from 10 to 15, the quantity demanded again decreases from 27 to 17. And the point A, B and C shows a relationship between price and quantity demanded in the market. This is the explanation you have to write. Now, this is your market schedule and market demand. See, this type of question or this is an example, or this type of question comes in board examination for 2 marks. Now you see what you have to do. This dash, you have to find the value of this. Like at price 5, individual A is demanding rupees 20. What B is demanding we don't know. And C is demanding 25. And the market demand at rupees 5 is rupees 62. So how we will come to know the exact amount of quantity that individual B is demanding? How we will come to know? What we have to do? We have to add this two. We have to add this two. 20 plus 25 equals to 45 minus 62. It will be 17. So, B is demanding 17 unit of commodity at rupees 5. Now next, at rupees 17, what A is demanding we don't know. B is demanding 12 and C is demanding 13. And the market demand is 34. Now by adding this to 12 plus 13 equals to 25 minus 34 equals to 9. So the A is demanding 9 units of commodity at rupees 17. Now at 23, A is demanding 7, B is demanding 5. What C is demanding we don't know, but the market demand is 19. So 12 minus 19 will be 7. This type of question comes in board examination for 2 marks. This is the way to solve that.